Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Go murder. You're not gonna level up?
No, I don't have enough.
Don't you have a hero soul or whatever it's called?
I have like a lot of souls, Keith.
Yeah,
right?
just chomp on a 10k and you're good.
I don't.
Right?
Is it 10k? No, 10k and some change.
Shit. Except right under that elevator, there's like some enemies. Oh, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to level up as often as possible.
I should probably level up as often as possible. I have a lot of souls, by the way. Like a lot.
Like enough to just level up twice?
I have like 3 hero souls, which is...
So that's 30,000?
That's 30,000 right there. I think...
These fall off in quality really fast, though.
Yeah.
Although you have 15 proud knights.
Yeah, I have a lot of souls.
You might want to just see if you can level up.
I'm gonna actually just keep a chart open at all times of how much souls are worth. Because that seems like it would be beneficial, which I cannot do actually because I forgot my phone's on fucking...
I'm just bringing it up. I'm bringing it up again.
Yeah. I'm gonna equip the hero souls. I'm gonna quit.
God, I hate browsing on a phone.
It can be kind of daunting.
It's like a soul of a proud knight is 2,000 each, and you have 15 of them, so that's 30,000 souls just from the proud knights.
Jesus.
And then the large soul of the proud knight is 30,000. Jesus, you could just start eating all the small ones and see how high you get from that. Like how quickly you get enough to level up twice.
I guess that's a true point. True crimes.
That was a weird direction to go in.
I like weird directions. Okay, so let's... Kaboom.
Yum, 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 yum. Even that's 1,000?
It's 1,000.
Your smallest one is 1,000.
1,000.
Hey, you put those on backwards.
Yeah.
As far as order goes.
2,000. Well, this will be a while.
Yay! So how's your afternoon been, Andrew?
It's been pretty good. Just hanging out. Killed another of the 4 gods. And
another boss.
And 2 other
bosses. You've already killed 2 bosses today.
And I've killed 3 bosses in total. I killed the giant lava guy and the remake.
I always forget he exists.
That's rude. But the
he's rude, Mr. Ceaseless Discharge.
And then what? Yeah, so I only got one old
beat
god
3
left.
bosses today already. Wow.
Yeah, I've only got 1 old god left, and then
old god
or 4 kings or whatever. Or 4
Lord Soul.
4 Lord Souls, whatever.
Those got big fast. Maybe check to see if you can. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I forgot it does a thing where it adds it to its current total if you're doing them quickly. I thought you just ate one that was 10,000. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Your requirement was like 3,800.
Yeah.
38,000. So it'll be a little while. Yeah, you need 30. You need to get 39,000 again. Right, you might as well just spend it so you can see exactly where you are compared to where you need to be.
That's true.
There's no real reason to like save the level.
That's
for later.
Let's see. So what do I want to do? I guess let's keep doing vitality and endurance. Let's do endurance first because it's always the one that needs to be up.
So 39,000 something something.
All right. Well, these are 3,000 each, so this shouldn't take long.
God, you might actually get another level, like after this one. I'm not sure how much is left. This one should be it. So you should be able to level up right now.
40. We're getting there.
Yeah, I mean, they generally go up by 1,000 per level for a while here.
I don't know if I do vitality or nether endurance.
The choice is yours.
That's 3 stamina. That is kind of nice. I do find myself not being able to swing my giant sword as much as I'd like to.
So now the question is, do you have enough in your inventory to get 40k out of your inventory?
Oh yeah, I do.
Let's see.
I absolutely do, because I still have the 3 that would give me 30,000 instantly.
So that's 30,000. Was it large soul of a brave warrior is 8,000?
Yeah.
Brave warrior is 5,000. Yeah, you've got plenty.
Yeah.
Jesus. So you need 40,000. So I would say use 3 soul of a heroes, 1 large soul of a brave warrior, and then 1 large soul of a proud knight. And that's 40,000.
Wait.
Soul of a hero is 10k, so you need to spend 3. So if you spend 3 of those, that'll get you 30,000.
Okay.
Then large soul of a brave warrior is 8k, so you use 1 of those, and then you use the 1 large soul of a proud knight, and that should be the last 2k. There might be some change at that point. So Brave Warriors, then 8k. And then one of these is like 2k or 3k?
3k.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
I did chart math.
Thank you for chart math.
Honestly, might have enough for another level.
No, because it's 41 now.
Yeah, but how big is that other stack?
It wasn't that big. I think it was like 8.
It was 8?
Yeah.
Those were 5k each, weren't they? That's 40,000.
Oh my god.
You might actually have another level. Just go for it. Let's double check.
Yeah, because I still have a large soul of Proud Knight.
Are they Brave Warriors?
Yeah, Brave Warriors.
Yeah, that's 40. Those are worth 5,000 each. Oh. So that's right. That alone is 40,000. Holy shit!
Told you, man. I had a lot of souls.
We have not been spending these recently. How did the pile get so big? Is it just from like Seath's archives and stuff?
Yeah, it's just from like every time I grab a soul, I never use it, and I've been stocking them up since the last time we did a giant soul push.
Like I think we used most of them before Ornstein and Smo.
Yeah.
So these are pretty recent, like 2 sessions of souls, basically. I think.
Well, a bunch of areas, like we have the paint.
There you go. You can level up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Level 84. You haven't grinded ever, right?
No. I grinded that one time. Long ago. Remember when you told me that? You showed me that little trick.
A little trick.
To get just to get regular souls. To get hard souls.
What, to get those guys to jump off a cliff?
Yeah, that was the only time I've ever grinded. Was like I think I did it twice.
Oh.
That was it. So yeah, I've never grinded since then though.
You're gonna jump?
I figured I might as well. I mean, because
it's gonna hurt.
Huh?
It's gonna hurt. There's just a staircase right behind you. Like
I thought you were saying it's like right at the beginning.
What?
Wait, how does
no? When you beat the boss, you went upstairs, and I think there might have been a downstairs.
That's what I was saying. It's if I jump down,
you literally just need to go down this staircase, as opposed to like weird self-harm for no reason.
I like self-harm, all right. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, that's a significant fall. Like that's like probably some real damage.
It's a lot easier fighting them going up.
Because they were on just because of the rotation direction of your weapon. That's weird to think about.
Okay, yeah, you're right. There are stirrers down.
There's stirrers.
Oh, hey, there's a shiny ass fucking door.
Yep. Hey.
And a bonfire. That's weirdly
Don't want to sit at that because flasks.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit at that one. Okay.
That was fast, huh?
Yeah, I didn't think I thought I was gonna have to go through a lot more trouble just to get to the last. Well, I guess I did go through a lot of trouble to get to the last soul or whatever.
Oh, this isn't it.
Okay, so there's a lot of trouble to get to the last soul.
There are seriously like 3 basically back-to-back boss fights. When I talked about how many optional fights, how many like kind of optional fights there are around here.
Oh, fun.
Good news, by the way. See all that red?
Lava. How is there still lava? What? Oh, that thing that I was scared of last time. Good.
Yeah, you saw his. Oh yeah, you saw his hand before.
Yeah, it's still alive. Good.
God, chaos creatures are just like incomprehensible to look at.
Looks like a Zelda boss. Oh, now it doesn't.
How many centipedes do you have? I'm confused.
Wait, are you...
He's a Tyrannosaurus Zelda. I mean, Tyrannosaurus centipede. It's got like dinosaur legs, but then like a bunch of centipedes. Have fun. He's interesting. At least the bonfire's like right there. Shot. Almost got him.
Okay, what?
Go, go, gadget, extendo arm. Clink. Oh. Waha! Oh. Wow, that's not working. The timing is so perfect to fuck you. That's amazing. Here it comes.
I tried. Tried so hard. Got so far. In the end, it didn't even matter.
Chop, 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 chop.
You coward. Blocked it. And I can't see.
Did you get 100% block from it?
Yeah.
Well, at least there's that. Yeah, good luck telling what's happening in this fight when you're locked on. I think you fought someone else when you were willing to not be locked on, and this might be one of those examples too.
Oh, you went up. That makes sense.
He's got the skittery legs are just creepy. Good news is he's not very durable.
Yeah, he does not seem very durable at all, actually. Get this fucking leg.
Oop. Oh, heal, heal, heal. Holy shit. That was on the boundary. You were really close to getting knocked directly into the fire.
I was, actually.
Almost there. Oh, that's a kick. Pro kick. Don't fall in the fire. Shit.
I don't know what that was that hit me.
Oh, man, you really favor the one that's right by the lava.
He's dead. It's fine.
Like, there's 2 legs and one of them's not dangerous. You keep going for the dangerous one.
Orange charred ring.
Good news. You get to change your equipment again. Say goodbye to Havel, because you're gonna need this.
Reduces lava damage.
It reduces lava damage by like 80%. Yep. Your choice is fat roll or just deal with it, but you're gonna have to get through this zone. Hey, you can level up again.
God damn it.
So many levels.
So many levels. Jeez.
Such plentiful levels.
Oh, that does no damage to me at all.
Yeah.
I have a lot of these, by the way.
With your Havel and stuff, you might actually have other fire resist to stack with it. It might be near 100. I don't know.
Is that the right way to go? I don't think so.
The doorway?
No, the way I just went. Oh, it does hurt me. It just does, like...
It's slow. You definitely don't want to dilly-dally. Shilly-shally.
There you go.
People love when I remind them that movie happened.
I'll just roll through the lava.
Dilly-dally, shilly-shally.
Ah, lava.
Dilly-dally, shilly-shally. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally. Oh, you can't just click on it to open it? Oh. Shit. I forgot that wasn't the way to go.
Okay.
You might just have to go running out into the lava. I'm not sure. This is the single least familiar location in the game. In a game that's also my least familiar Dark Souls game. This is like, oh god, where do you go here?
Huh.
Last time I played Dark Souls, I skipped this entire zone.
Oh, you just gave all the things to the girl?
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe I could go and do that, given that
You've already gone this far.
That's what I'm saying. I've already done this. That way I don't have to wear a fucking ring to get through this area. I could avoid the entire nuance of lava movement. Okay, so if that's not the way to go, seems like the way to go. Oh, I could go up there, I guess? Is that...
Where are you trying to go?
Up there, maybe? No. Where would I go? Huh. Weird. Would have figured that door would be open. I was trying to think, like, maybe I can go up that area and go across, but no. Because that's where the snake things were that were, or the beetles that were breaking my armor. And that chest I got, that's where that was, up there. So, yeah, I have no idea where to go. Is there another door? There it is.
You find a side area or something?
I was gonna say, there has to be some kind of pathway around. And there it is, right there.
Oh, hey. That's hard to spot.
Yeah, because mostly the lava, honestly.
Yeah.
If you didn't make the lava
color contrast is screwed up.
Yeah, if you didn't make the lava just blaringly difficult to look at.
Yeah, the lava gets so bright that the level just turns black.
Oh, hey.
Solaire!
Why? Why?
Why what?
After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
The sun?
Why? After
Well, he's not in a good headspace.
Oh, there's another
He's
bonfire.
searching for a sun underground.
I mean, sure.
We are
buddy.
really far underground right now, by the way.
I am really far underground, and this guy is somehow down here. Yeah, how'd you get past the boss?
Maybe he beat him in his world.
That's weird. That's
Time
weird.
is convoluted in the Souls universe.
I guess so.
There's a weird idea where everyone can kind of be in their own dimension and bosses can exist for everybody and stuff.
So, how many centipede bosses are there?
They're not centipede bosses.
They're just
legs.
okay.
Remember the legs that stood up in
Oh yeah, the
Painted
dragon
World?
legs.
Yeah.
Wait, are those just them?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Just dragon legs?
Just dragon legs. They're gonna stomp on you and shit.
But the other ones didn't.
Well, those ones weren't active. As far as I can tell, that's a glitch where they stand up and everything.
Oh. Another soul of a brave warrior. In case I wanted to level up again. Wow, this place is kind of ass.
Do your eyes hurt yet?
No, Keith. I just don't open my eyes anymore for other reasons. I particularly just like to live my life with my eyes closed like Brock.
Was it SpongeBob that had an episode about staring at the sun?
A lot of cartoons have a thing about staring at the sun.
One of them has a horrifying thing where like the eyes crust over or something.
That's
It's like,
SpongeBob. SpongeBob always does the weird like body
horror. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like some guy, I think that one of the people who does it is like an old Ren and Stimpy.
That's the first thing I was thinking, is that somebody probably worked on Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. Ren and
That's what
Stimpy
that
did a
show
lot
was.
of. Ren and Stimpy did a lot of stuff.
Why do you hang out with that mosquito?
Jesus. Are we Ren and Stimpy? Is that our dynamic?
I think a lot of people probably would say yes, and I think a lot of people may or may not be right. I don't know. We'd have to do a guest episode with the creator of Ren and Stimpy and see if he thinks so.
Well, they're not aggroing so far.
I mean, everybody else is busy trying to get like doing guest stuff with Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland. Nope, we're going for the old cartoons. Animaniacs producers, get on over here.
Get on over here.
AKA Steven Spielberg, please show up and hang out with us.
Please like us.
Please like us, Steven. We really like you.
I'll pretend to like Warhorse, it's fine.
Damn it, Keith. We had one shot at this and you fucked it up.
Oh.
Well, that was the way to go anyways.
That was one way to go. I never saw Warhorse. It looks too schlocky, or not schlocky, schmaltzy.
You just pick another S word.
Yeah. Well, it's the right one. It's one of those like.
It looks schlocky,
It's one of those,
schmalty, shitty. I don't know. They're all the same word. Oh.
It seemed like one of those obnoxiously cheesy, like celebratory, like of a hero type, like World War II movies.
Why does it spit fire?
Oh yeah, I didn't mention that. Have fun. Also, have fun figuring out where to go.
It's right there behind it. I think.
The fun part about this area is when you're trying to figure out where to go, every time you're wrong, you take damage taking fire along the way.
Also,
and then you get to run back again.
legs.
Legs.
Also legs.
Evil legs.
You fuck up and you take damage from fire, but also evil legs.
Yeah, I can't help you here, by the way. I don't know where to go.
Yes.
I played this game in 2011, and then I never played this zone ever again.
That's a smart move.
When I played it for my channel in 2013, I skipped this entire zone. And I feel like that was a victory. Because handing humanities to an NPC one by one over and over again for a long ass time, while just button mashing basically, is actually more fun than playing this zone.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now.
How you liking that fat roll now?
Well, it's not actually the fat roll's fault. It's this enemy's fault for having like weird. Okay, could you not be that aggressive?
He's just gonna run into the wall at you until he gets you.
Yeah, God. It's a boss. It's the enemy's fault for like being able to stomp, and then like really stomp high. But it's only because it's like trying to stomp and then it accidentally.
Do you see a single place to go to?
No, I see no places to go to.
Oh, that. No, wait. Maybe not. Maybe. Is there a floor in that part? The hallway thing?
I don't think there's a floor, but there's branches, and I'm assuming you take the branch avenue. Yeah, there's a branch in here.
There we go.
Take branch avenue.
Cause I have this visual in my head of like a fallen tunnel that's collapsed, like a structure tunnel that's collapsed into the lava, and you walk up it and stuff.
Yeah, it certainly is a weakness. Tears. I've got a lot of those already. Don't you worry. Let's see. What is this? Oh, well, I guess we're out of the lava area.
Hooray! Go find a bonfire, please.
But first, let's find a Havel's ring.
Oh, right. And then don't forget to switch back when you need, if you need to.
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't go careening into lava.
He's like vibrating in place. Look at him.
Yeah, because you can't get over the fucking tree.
Shitty little Roomba man. That's a lot of them.
Not really. This one apparently can't even path find to me.
Hello. You're on fire. Is that floating even though it's not real?
Yes. Yes. Yes, it's
Huh. That raises new questions, doesn't
Keith,
it?
there's no such thing as unfair deaths in Dark Souls.
Wait, what? Why are you saying that now? Are you like being empathetic towards the demons you're murdering?
That's my excuse for
It's just
everything.
so
now.
cruel. That's just your quote for everything now.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a funny looking texture and you're gonna be like, there's no unfair deaths in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
They're just floating.
Yeah.
Maybe that means they're not statues, but they're actually real demons that have been like
Are they
petrified.
fucking gargoyles?
Like they're petrified in place. By a kiss. Wow, they just come from everywhere all the time.
I mean, no, I saw that one ahead, but then I saw the two behind me and I didn't want to get jumped.
Hey, look at that guy.
Are those like hands or are those mouths? I don't even. I'm just gonna hang off to the side.
He's one of my favorite what the fuck monsters.
Okay, no, those, those are feet. Never mind. Those are you having? There we go. Like, those are feet and eyes.
It's such a like, what am I looking at, monster? Look at him, he's covered in eyes.
Okay. That was a thing that we just are now going to ignore for the rest of the game.
They're like, it's like a demon blender.
Is it like a one-time only enemy?
It's like a demon blender. Like the top's open.
What do you mean the top's open?
That the cone-shaped enemy you fought?
Yeah.
He's like a demon blender.
Oh, that one's moving.
Because like the top of him is open.
Look at that one's moving.
They might all be statues. There's like passive.
Weird. Imminent dark rape.
Sup, found him. I should have placed that sign a little sooner.
Alright, is that... Just keep casting it there. Yeah,
Sure.
just keep doing that. I am sure it'll work out eventually. Tell me how that goes. I'm gonna go actually continue being an adventurer.
You should be careful about whether or not they're following you. It's like they might chase you.
Who?
The enemy.
Oh, the Dark Wraith?
Yeah, that might be an NPC, not a normal enemy, which means that their AI can often will just keep chasing you in many cases.
Oh, hey there.
So you might just find yourself.
Oh, hey.
Yep. Yeah, NPCs don't work like monsters. They'll usually just keep chasing you. They're also pricks.
Don't come around the corner. Don't do it.
You might
No, don't do it.
You might just have to roll past their attack and just go
don't do it, I said. Oh, I didn't want to
they
do
made a
this to you.
mistake.
Oh. I told you not to come around the corner.
Mwah.
I have a really itchy trigger finger. Alright.
I'm not 1000% sure, but that might be the NPC. Oh. I'm not 1000% sure, but that might be the NPC that you met in the swamp. Remember in Blighttown in the goopy bits, there was like a lady covered in rags you talked to for a moment and then stopped talking to and then left?
Yeah.
And she sold pyromancies?
Yeah, whatever happened to her?
That might have been her.
Well, she's dead now. I guess
I'm genuinely not entirely sure.
guess it answers my own question what happened to her. I killed her.
It's probably a good time to reveal to you, she's the Witch of Izalith.
Who is?
The lady you met out front. The vendor.
What?
So she's the Witch of Izalith.
I could have just killed her then.
That's when I was telling you before that like you met the Witch of Izalith before.
You mean I could have killed her this entire time?
So the issue is that if I'm not entirely sure if that was her just now, but if you did kill her, you're gonna notice she didn't drop the soul. If that was her.
Yeah.
And the thing there is just that like she did something with it. So it's not on her anymore.
The rare ring of sacrifice.
Ring of sacrifice. You never switch to those when you're like trying to get your
No, someone made a comment about that, and I was like, you know what? That's really smart. I don't remember those rings.
Yeah.
Because
you also would have to switch out all your gear in order to roll better.
Well, I mean, not really. Because I would just I would use the ring to run in there to grab my souls, and then if I died, then I wouldn't lose my souls. Then I could use those souls, spend them, and then come back and with Havel's gear on and deal with the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way I thought I would use it anyways. So what you're trying to say is basically this bitch can just create clones of herself.
No.
No? Then
I'm saying that she took the soul and used it on something. And also those two spiders were her daughters.
Oh no, were they?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna be mad that I killed one?
The only one. Still have one of them. Well, she might be dead too for now. I don't know.
Pyromancy, Chaos Fire Whip.
Chaos Fire Whip.
Iron Reaver Soul Stealer.
Is there stuff here on your like right or something? Was there like a? I thought I saw a path.
That's pretty solid.
I get turned around like crazy in this place. There's a lot of directions to go in.
You can go down there too. I could go down there. Never been down there. I think there's some stuff down there.
So I believe you can find both Siegmeyer and Solaire in this zone.
Siegmeyer?
Yeah. Do you remember him?
No.
Onion Knight.
Oh, okay. You gotta say that. I don't remember his name.
I am Siegmeyer of Katarina.
He doesn't have a name to me.
Oh, he's just Onion Knight?
Yeah, he's just Onion Knight.
He's just fat guy.
Why would I remember some crappy fantasy name? Solaire is
because he's cool. He's fun, happy man.
Yeah, but
you want to save him.
Onion Knight makes more sense. Plus, Solaire is the only reason I can remember that name is because it just sounds like what he's after, which is suns.
Yeah.
He's the guy who wants the solar.
If you summon him, you can get that Solaire energy.
Oh, hi. Wait, how did I get here?
I don't. Not him. I honestly, this place hurts me to try to navigate.
I did it. You did what? How did we?
Hey, look, they're blenders.
Oh no.
I told you they're blenders.
Oh no, they were a lot easier to fight when they weren't blenders.
Interesting. I think Siegmeyer is supposed to be right here. So you might have not completed his quest chain to get him here.
Oh god.
Oh right, because you talked to him and he was going down to Blighttown and you never found him there.
Oh good, it's poison.
Yay, poison! You're gonna get blended. You should really heal, by the way.
I should.
You were already half dead. I'm sure they're friendly. Oh boy. They like spewed stuff on the ground? That was weird.
Probably the poison.
Weapon broken. Which one though?
My pyromancy.
Oh, again? Oh, they also break your shit. You're about to die.
No, I'm not.
You were super dead there.
Red tiny chunk.
It might be worth putting on that item that'll make you run faster in water. In muck. Wait, did you get that already, or did I just tell you it existed and then you never found it?
I don't remember.
Because the one that makes you move faster in goopiness. Oh. I think that's just death.
Yeah. I think that might be a dupe. A trick.
So there is...
A bamboozle.
So there's a Siegmeyer quest here, but... You have to do a bunch of stuff to get him here first.
It's also...
And the variables involved here are complicated.
I mean, what is ultimately the loss of him not being here?
You don't finish the storyline.
And that does what?
Main reward, I think, is that you... Well, main thing is just actually seeing the storyline end, but I think most storylines end with a Titanite slab.
I like Titanite slabs. Cannot break those.
But it might already be irrevocably broken now.
Well, that wall looks suspicious.
It's just a root.
That root looks suspicious.
Got to the root of that problem, didn't you?
go from here?
Wah, wah.
I don't know how to get out.
Boom, boom, boom.
I actually do not know how to get out.
Go back. You were like right there, actually.
I was?
I believe so.
Talk about back here?
I think so, like on the right.
I went to that one. Is a black
I said
pit.
the right.
What, you
Isn't there,
mean
like,
around it?
Isn't there stuff behind it or something?
Maybe. Yeah, there is stuff behind it. Good. Come on. Ah, sweet,
And
sweet.
that's
not
the staircase.
Oh,
Oh, sweet stairs of mine.
sweet. No more poison for Andrew. Is there any items up here so I don't have to go through the mellow swamps of whatever?
Honestly, this place confuses the shit out of me. As you might imagine.
I'm not asking you if you remember any items. I'm just like trying to look for items. Ah, there's one.
I don't know if they matter, but there's always items everywhere. Hey, look,
There's
another one.
guy. Uh-oh, that does not go up to his lair. Maybe I have to take this way. Wow, I used to kill those guys, or I kill those guys so fast I didn't know they break weapons, but when there's like 4 of them, it can't really prevent it. Okay, so I can't get up there. That's odd. And disappointing. What does this say? I did it. Right, this is where I came in at. Which is not a good sign, because then I don't actually know.
Yep. Have fun with this zone, Andrew.
So
There's a legit issue of like, where am I going and why? You might be able to drop down in certain areas that gets you behind that route that was in the way before or something.
Oh. Yeah, I could drop this way, which would get me poisoned again, but allows me to go around the route, which there's a staircase right around. Not there.
Nope, don't go in the hole. Holes are bad for you.
Holes are bad, okay?
Oh, hey, friendo. How do you do? Nice of you to welcome me. Please don't kill me.
Okay.
Only 1,000.
Yeah, only 1,000, but I still have like 64, so that's nice.
Yeah, Red Titanite. Now where'd he go?
That's the only problem. Oh, I was on it before. I jumped off.
I think you need to climb roots out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the right route, and then I jumped down because I wanted to get the item, which turned out to be a waste of time. So now I must retrace my steps to go back into poison. Poison.
Wow, you almost killed yourself. You don't check your health very often, do you?
I do. I just kind of gamble. Gambling
There's so many
adds
fights
spice.
that you enter when you're more than half dead, and I'm like, why though?
It seems kind of boring to be so proactive on
not dying.
Yeah, not dying. It just because then it becomes this problem of like, well, I'm just so hyper aware that the only way I die is usually by just either being unprepared for like an enemy attack, like maybe an attack does more damage than I wasn't aware of, like ready for, or that's it. It's usually just like, oh, I just wasn't ready for that enemy. But you never get to experience the moments of like failure from the environment as much. Also, where is that item that I saw? Just not here.
I think it fell down, maybe?
Maybe.
Or it was just a fake item to lure you into falling onto that, going onto the falling platform.
Well, that just seems rude.
Yeah. Are you new here?
I mean, it just seems rude from, like, a development standpoint. Like, why would you put a fake thing that I can't get at least? I went through the trials and tribulations. I at least deserve a reward.
There was items down there.
Like a couple of items, and they're all shit.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's this guy again.
Yeah, it's this guy again. Great.
He's your favorite, isn't he?
Should probably wait till the poison wears off.
You could.
So I don't have to count my health here and go like, well, how much is going to be taken away from me in 30 seconds?
Wow, I mean, it's so slow though. The damage is like tiny. What?
Come on,
Cue you surviving a hit by like a pixel and then dying from poison.
That was too early.
That was very early. Exceptionally early.
Oh my god.
You got a health boost.
Yeah, he does way... He has way more health now.
Hey, he's stunned. Goodbye, stamina. Oh, don't fall off.
Yeah.
You will die immediately because you don't have your orange ring on. Not even looking at how far the fall might be.
How?
By hitting you.
No, I know, but I'm...
He hit you with the pointy end. Oh.
Ah, fuck.
Running out of flasks now. Uh-oh.
Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I couldn't dodge fast enough.
Oh god, where was your bonfire?
Bonfire was all the way back at the spider.
The centipede boss?
No, the actual here.
Oh.
Yeah, because for the 15.
Right.
Yeah. Trauma.
Well.
That's fine.
Time for a commute, everybody.
At least I get 15 flasks, that's all that matters. And in my way, the only reason I didn't...
I'm surprised you don't just go for 20 if you're going to commit to this one so much.
Well, it's not so much as committing to this one, it's just... I mean, I could commit to another one. I don't know, I just don't... I don't know which ones are teleporting ones, because... God forbid that would be something you just, I don't know, put into your fucking warp menu option. Is to say like, hey, this is the one you're using currently. That would be...
Yeah, you can't identify with the current whether the current one teleports. Although if you just teleport, then you know which ones teleport. Great.
I would hate to say I would hate to say Dark Souls is not efficient about its game, but it is not efficient about its game. I'm not asking for like some kind of, you know, baby hand-holding signifier. Like, it doesn't have to fucking be a bonfire that glows a special color. It's like, hey, this is a bonfire.
Well, good news, Andrew. Out of the 5 games, this is the only one where you can only teleport to some things.
Yeah, and I wonder why that is. Oh, because someone was probably like, you know, that'd be kind of stupid. So I'm just gonna touch every single one so I can unlock them to see which one is, if any of these are ones I can teleport to later. And if they are, then that means I could teleport to it when I die from the 15.
Is there anything behind you? Did you ever check?
I don't know. I didn't check. No, just.
It's just a tangled mess of nightmare roots.
More roots. Just
Remember your ring.
Just a damn Groot baby factory.
Did you ring?
No, I didn't ring. I know about my ring. I know because I can fucking move pretty nicely.
Just reminding you, because there's like 60,000 souls on the line if you fuck up.
Yeah.
You just spontaneously walk in like, oh shit, I forgot. And then you lose 60,000 souls.
Actually, I could just take the smallest way and go that way. Do I have to travel through more lava? Yes, I have to travel through the entire tree branch area again. Great.
You have to go find that one collapsed thing and get to it.
Yeah.
Forgot how many bonfires there are around here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just didn't sit at them, so I don't know if I could teleport to them. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Maybe it doesn't matter at the grand scheme of things, because life is still suffering. It would be also nice to get a bonfire closer to this woman? Witch? Whatever. I don't know if there is one, though. I didn't really get a chance to beat that fucking asshole in the hallway, so I don't know if there's any, I
think that actually might have been... I think you were actually on your way to opening a shortcut that way.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense, because I was gonna say, this seems like the least,
like, you saw the fog gate, that was the boss itself, I
Yeah.
think. I think that was the boss. And yeah, I think that weird side path was actually you going straight to the shortcut.
Okay.
Let's see, where is that fallen thing you need to use to leave?
It's all the way
I get turned
over.
around like crazy in this place.
It's all the way over here to the left.
How do you feel about the color orange? Would you like more orange?
I know, apparently.
We call it morange.
Yeah, the developers really love it.
Dear Lord, there's so many of them. I don't remember there being that many. I think they're just placed at that density to stop you from just running across the lava.
Oh, absolutely. They're there just to gatekeep.
Yeah,
they don't want you.
Because you don't take that much lava damage with those rings, so you can kind of run straight at the exit. But
yeah, it's
then
right there.
you get stomped by so many dudes. The density of them over there is just weird.
It's a sign of like this level isn't well designed. It's just like
they really did just make a giant pool, copy paste the same building like 4 times, and then just gatekeep by just putting tons of enemies in all the directions you try to go in.
I already got that.
Not super encouraging. That's really not the ideal path. I think there's actually a route that takes you down.
Yeah, might be a route that takes me down.
You almost take the exact same path as last time.
There is no route that takes me down. This is just the pain I must.
Oh, jeez! It really just.
This is just the pain I must
go
suffer.
Skiing for a bit there.
Yeah. I mean, one of the I will say, like, this game definitely. I think you mentioned it. This game does lose, like, its interesting level design very quickly.
Oh yeah, you beat Ornstein and Smo and the game was like...
Yeah, the game just, like, shits all over itself.
The only remaining interesting levels to play were the ones that you already had access to technically before ONS, but just hadn't done yet, like Painted World.
Yeah, like, Painted World's fine. It's still kind of self-enclosing, but, like, everything else, man. Everything past,
like this place,
Lando is just,
Crystal
like,
Caves.
It's just it's like an impressive feat of bad. But I'm sure there's some purists who love it. I don't know. Somebody who loves everything, I guess.
For me, I think the best zone from the second half of the game is New Londo.
But I mean, New Londo is still technically part of, or is like, cause New Londo is still. Like, isn't that one with it? Wait, that's the one with smoke.
That's the dark area full of ghosts. They turn into a water park.
Oh, the ruins?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ruins is still part of like Firelink Shrine. It's still part of that interconnected. Like, this is.
Yeah, but it is the second half of the game zone, and that the only reason to go there is for the final objectives.
Yeah.
So like, it's an example of. It's an example of why the other zones are weird, because they're not like that. They're not just like merged in with everything else. Because up until Anor Londo, everything is like attached to and surrounding Firelink Shrine.
Yeah, and I think that was like
and then
the
Anor
only...
Londo itself is a decent zone, but the moment you finish it, it's like... Then it's like a bunch of weird, secluded, linear areas.
Yeah.
Like like a lot of the later areas can be described as being caves, basically. And they're more or less straight hallways that go from start to finish, and then there's an ending.
That was like the only thing that I actually liked about Dark Souls. Was I like that you could like go somewhere off and then you look back and you're like, hey, there's that place I was at.
Yeah.
Like, I really like that sense of like, yeah, you're in a place. You are in this world.
Like this entire day you've been playing the post-Quelaag stuff. Like all the stuff that's after her. And it's until this moment, it's all been a hallway.
Yep.
Like once you got to this particular ruin area, it suddenly turned into like a crazy spider web for a bit, and you had to figure out like where a bunch of different directions lead. But until that moment, it was just a series of hallways. And like, this hallway's on fire, this hallway's webs, and stuff like that. But like, they were just hallways. And at most, there'd be a tiny room to the side that had some stuff in it before you go back to the hallway. And that's really disappointing considering the first half of the game that had levels instead of hallways. There's a lot of rough edges in this game. It's interesting to me that there's a contingent of players that is willing to
overlook
the flaws of this game, but then talk about Demon Souls being too rough around the edges. It's like, but
what?
I'm like, but Dark Souls though.
Oh,
your health is in a danger zone.
That was
Holy shit.
no way. That was a no way situation.
Like compared to 2 and 3 and Bloodborne, that are way more polished than Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls. It's weird how there's like people that are like, for some people, Dark Souls 1 is the sweet spot, and somehow Demon Souls wasn't, and I'm like, I don't understand that. Because I feel like Demon Souls did a lot of stuff better than Dark Souls.
Oh, I do.
And it's a really inventive game full of creative bosses and interesting scenarios, and I get a kick out of a lot of that game. Whereas the second half of this, pretty much the entire second half of this game is like kind of ugh. And I feel like maybe the DLC redeemed it for people, because the DLC is decent. It might still be the best DLC they've made. Ow.
How?
You're taking hits.
I cannot get his fucking swing down. Every time I dodge his swing, it's like...
Are you still wearing the charred ring?
Huh? I'm just fucking running this way. Fuck this way.
Are you still wearing the charred ring?
Yeah. Not getting you.
You got him. That's the move you had to do every time that you never use. You might want to use where you might want to put on Havel.
Yeah, I should probably do
You're not
that.
in lava, and if you fell
Well-
off, I think you would just die from the fall.
What I have?
I think so. You're really high up.
I wasn't sure.
Not to mention like where the hell you'd go to get back.
That's the problem. I was just like wasn't sure. Oh, this is the shortcut with the sister.
I believe so.
Shh, well, I don't have that opened.
Well, I think you can open it from this side. We won't know until you try.
Oh, good. His life
But
is.
you're like, I'm gonna sneak up on this fuck. I don't think anyone heals in this game unless you die. That's the thing that separates it from a lot of other RPGs.
What do you give me?
Demon Titanite ×2!
Thank you.
You'd get more use out of it if you ever use a Demon Titanite weapon, which is relatively common, honestly.
I mean, unless I make this weapon a demonite weapon, then no, I will never use it. Alright, I saw some spooky spiders. What's going on with these spooky spiders? Get on out of here, you spooky fuck! What the fuck? Who are you? Wait, Solaire? Wait, no, that's Solaire's son. Wait, get the fuck out of here. No, I ain't fighting you, bitch.
My very own son. I am the son.
Serpentine, serpentine. Ow. Could you? No, I don't. No, I don't want to fight you, dude. I'm trying to, like, your dad's a pretty cool guy. Look, just fuck off. Alright? Your dad's a cool guy. I like him. He's helped me out a couple of times.
Your
He's
dad's
really-
a cool guy.
Okay, look, just. Humanity. Oh, shit. Got a lot of shit. Sunlight straight sword, sunlight
Wait,
shield.
so you thought that was Solaire's son?
Yeah.
No. That's Solaire.
What? That was Solaire?
Yep.
I killed Solaire?
He wasn't looking for his son.
Well, I know he was looking for
He was looking
a son.
for the sun.
I don't know, man.
As
That-
in not like a person, but like the actual
well, I
celestial
know
object.
that, but I'm
spelled
saying that guy was
differently.
also saying, I'm looking for a son, and...
No, he said he found his son.
Oh.
He found the sun, the glorious incandescence. He found it. But it
Where?
was the sunlight maggot. It was on his head. These things, one of them was on his head, and it was like a parasitic life form, and it had driven him mad. And that was him thinking he found the sun.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Is he dead forever?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
I thought he can come
Solaire's
back.
dead.
I thought he could be brought back.
If you had done the 30 humanity chaos witch covenant thing, then this door would be open, and you could go through here first, and you could kill all the sunlight maggots, and then later on he wouldn't be driven mad by them.
Are you serious?
Yep, and then you can send them for the final boss fight.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. He's a really hard person to keep alive.
Also, he doesn't really do that much damage.
In fact, when I was trying to keep him alive, I sequence broke him a little bit. When I found him in Anor Londo, I didn't talk to him, so he would just stay in Anor Londo. That one side bonfire near the boss fight, that's in the one little solo room that has the door and
Yeah.
everything. If you don't talk to him in that room, he'll just stay there forever.
Really?
Yeah. And then you slowly sequence break and take care of the sunlight maggot and kill the various things, then come all the way back to him and then like move him forward spot by spot through the whole sequence.
Well, that's just cheating, Keith.
Yep.
You didn't experience the full Dark Souls.
Basically cheating, and I did it. Are you trying to go back up to the Chaos Witch bonfire, and
Yep.
then you're gonna come back down to do the boss fight or something?
Yeah.
It's a long path.
It is a long path, but it's worth it for having the 15 flasks. I mean, I found myself so far. I mean, the hard part is because like on one hand, could you just make the fucking enemies goddamn You could just walk through them after they're dead. It's so obnoxious you can't do that. On one hand, all the other, besides whatever his fate, Nito Burrito. Besides Nito Burrito, everyone else I pretty much kind of steamrolled.
God, you've got like 2 more levels.
Without much ease.
You mean with ease?
Oh yeah, with ease, without much effort was what I meant to say. I basically killed 2 of them without much effort, and I don't know, maybe the witch is gonna be just another one of them, or she might be another fucking Nito Burrito. I don't know which one.
I can't wait. Roll on him, roll on him. Oh. So
right.
you should be able to spend something to get another level pretty easily here.
All right,
I would advise getting rid of all of your souls if you can, because I feel like there's a very decent chance you lose them.
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
I have information.
I have information.
I do.
I have a secret amount of information.
It's like if you can manage to just get enough to level up again and get yourself close to 0, that's ideal. Attune magic.
Sunlight blade.
That lets you infuse your blade with sunlight. Do you have the energy to use sunlight blade?
I can't use chaos whip.
Yeah, it requires 2 slots.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
That's poopy butts. Poopy butts. What?
Chaos fire.
Can I use sunlight blade? No.
Yeah.
No, it requires 30.
Oh, right.
It's a miracle.
I forgot it's a miracle. I mean, of course it's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
I briefly forgot that all you have is pyromancy, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, that path never really went anywhere.
Yeah, the path never went anywhere.
You never really even fully finished upgrading your flame.
I don't know if I have. Maybe I have enough. How much do I need? 40 something? 43.
You need like 9,000.
Yeah, it should be okay. It's 5,000 and that's 10,000.
Oh, you really should have just used that one first. That was more than what you needed. Just on its own, wasn't it? Oh, never mind.
No, it wasn't.
I got mixed up.
It was not.
I got mixed up and thought you only needed 9,000, so I was like, why don't you use 10,000? But no, I just wasn't paying close enough attention. This stupid. This stupid? Going for that second slot.
I don't know if that fire whip is good or not.
I mean, nothing's gonna be good until you upgrade your pyromancy flame.
Well, that's what I was thinking of doing.
Way behind which is way behind the curve for you right now.
I was thinking of upgrading my pyromancy.
You could upgrade something useful now, and then upgrade the attunement after the boss fight's over when you get 60,000 again, probably.
I guess, Keith, I could do that, but maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to be stubborn.
And then you can spend the remainder on your. I mean, that's usually your forte. Then you can spend the rest on leveling up your pyromancy flame. Also, I'm hungry, so beat this boss quickly. Seriously.
Andrew, I'm very hungry. If you could just do me a favor and defeat the Dark Souls as quickly as possible.
These Dark Souls sessions are getting longer, which is great, but also, like, I get hungry.
I'm hungry for more souls. Kill more things. Alright,
this run sucks so much.
It does suck. I will admit that it is a poopy butthole run, but I'm not gonna fight any of these things. I'm just gonna keep going. Uh-oh.
That's not gonna work. Were you about to try to jump off?
Yeah, I was.
Is there a place to land down there?
Nah, not really. I'll wait for you. Thank you.
I'll wait for you. Seymour?
Seymour? My heart?
I've never heard that song outside of that context. Is that a real song?
Yeah. It is a real song.
It's like, it sounds like a real song, but I've never heard it anywhere else to the point where I start thinking that it's somehow from Futurama.
Andrew, don't do that.
Yeah, bad Andrew.
Wrong
You
way.
gotta run through this giant boss chamber instead. Maybe it is worth it just to jump off the cliff in a flask at this point.
I think it would be.
With how fucking long the run is. I will wait for you.
It's honestly, you know what the funniest part to me is that the song is actually not like just that is the good part of the song. Everything else about the song isn't that great.
Oh no!
Well, I thought I could make it to that item, but I could not.
You could, but not at that angle. There was a last-second correction that made you go really left.
I didn't correct anything, Keith. By the way, that is an invisible wall.
That is not an invisible wall.
That
That's not what invisible walls look like in Dark Souls.
Oh well, I did not.
You didn't.
I jumped off. I went like this and let go.
You did not brush against a wall. You very much like changed direction at the last second and angled yourself away from the ledge.
I let go of the joystick when I did that.
Well, that's dangerous. Never let go of the joystick.
What the fuck do you mean? I don't want to accidentally change my trajectory mid-air as I already did somehow without touching it.
So what I'm saying is like you letting go of the joystick probably resets it back to its original position and leads to a different input.
It makes you go straight. That's... I don't fucking care about you things. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking...
Yeah, I don't know why you're obsessing over them.
I don't want him to fucking jump on my head and turn me into Solaire.
you got his helm. You can put it on whenever you want.
Yeah, no thanks.
You don't want to put the sunlight maggot on?
No, I don't want to put some other dude's fucking headpiece on.
Head chomp.
That's weird.
You don't want to wear his. You don't want to put on the brain slug.
No, no.
Speaking of Futurama.
No. God, what if Futurama not steal from Dark Souls?
We have the brain slug party. What do you offer? Brain slugs. They make a good case. Brain slugs for everyone. Hey, it's the hole you fell in.
Hey.
You remember how to get to where you're trying to go? Because boy, oh boy, is it easy to lose track. Good luck.
It's right up here. It's this,
as you dive in the hole.
It's this path. Yeah. Whoa!
My people.
It's right here, and then you just go up the staircase.
Oh yeah, here we are.
Here we are again.
It's remarkably hard to map out a place in your head when you're not holding the controller.
Yes.
Oh wow, that looks like it's not loaded in correctly.
Keith, Dark Souls does not have any unfair deaths.
Wait. Good luck, have fun.
Do I need any rings for this one?
No.
Oh shit, a slip and slide. Woo! Oh, what? Wait, what? Dark Souls, Dark Souls, I'm going to the Dark Souls, Dark Souls, da 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 da. Oh God!
I'm glad you could have fun with that part because.
Go back up.
So when I called the Hydra the worst boss in the games, people argued in favor of this one.
So, Dark Souls.
Have fun.
Maybe she can't see me behind the tree. Is she the tree? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Have fun.
No, I'm not a bad guy.
They see me sweep and...
Oh, you're one of these type of people. And let me guess, I'm gonna have to go up to your stupid, fat face.
So this is what the Witch of Izalith did with her soul.
Turned it into a tree.
Rawr.
So, if I may ask... Oh, wow, those little fingers of yours are cute, and they reach very far. If I may ask, what exactly are these? Oh, whoa. Huh.
Look at that egg sack.
Yeah, what is that?
Looks force fieldy.
I'm just gonna go in here.
Just gonna burrow in here.
I think it's
if you don't
hurting
mind.
me. Oh. It gives me a cutscene. That's fancy. Oh, she's on fire. Uh-oh.
I mean, everything's on fire down here. That's what chaos is.
You should not do that. Trees shouldn't burn. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what is happening? Wait, what is that? Excuse me? That's
Watch
weird.
out.
Oh, I can't go any further in here. Guess I'll leave.
Well.
Oh my God, your hands.
Oop.
That's interesting. So apparently
Now you do the run again.
So she just breaks the floor? You know, if you were out of ideas, you could have just not made a 4th boss. Like, you could have just did 3. There's not a... No one would have been upset with you. I mean,
this is a boss that's overflowing with ideas. They're just not great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You didn't have to...
This is a common...
Dude, that's a way not bad drop.
I thought it was going to be way worse, honestly. I think I'm thinking of Demon Souls, where they're like, what, you stubbed your toe, you're dead. I think that was the one that did that. I don't know. So, some games in this game, some games in this franchise are surprisingly brutal with drops, and some of them aren't. This is a boss that's like overflowing with ideas. It's just none of them are good. And yeah, like the when you ask people like worst boss in Dark Souls and best boss in Dark Souls and stuff like that, like best boss is often Artorias or Ornstein and Smo.
What?
Yeah.
Ornstein and Smo?
And then worst boss, pretty consistently the chart topper is the Bed of Chaos.
Why is he back?
Every now and then you'll have some votes for like...
Wait, why is this guy back?
I think he just respawns. You just have to dodge past him.
What the fuck? No, what do you mean?
Hooray, have fun.
What do you mean he just respawns?
I think he's the only one that respawns in the entire game, so he's the farmable one, which is rather inconveniently placed for this particular usage. You just have to serpentine a bit in case he shoots lightning. That's about it.
What?
You just have to serpentine a bit in case he shoots lightning, and that's really about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because he's not going to hit you with his melee attack usually, because he doesn't aggro until he sees you. And that's too late, you're running past him. But usually Bed of Chaos tops the charts when people get a chance to vote, and then like, second and third place are kind of like Hydra and Pinwheel.
Pinwheel? Really? What was the fucking harshness of Pinwheel?
I didn't say hardest. I said worst.
You said worst. What was worse about Pinwheel?
It's piece of shit thing you just walk up to and kill in 3 seconds.
That's amazing. That's probably the best boss in Dark Souls. How dare you?
So I have one piece of good news about this fight.
What?
If you do anything to this boss fight, it stays there. Oh, that was weird. So you don't have to...
Keith, look. Dark Souls is a perfect game.
So you don't have to redo anything you did, by the way.
Oh, so I don't have to go and redo the thing?
Rawr!
Oh no, she's...
I'm an angry...
Wait, is the ground already broken? Well, the ground's not broken at the moment. Oh, now it's broken. Okay. Okay. Oh. You should do that before I get here.
What's this?
Oh.
Oh my god. You're gonna blow my mind if that works, because I did not. I'm like, you can't do that, right?
It almost did. Actually, I think I failed because it wasn't in 30 frames per second.
I was like surprised you almost got it. I'm like, there's no way you can do that.
I'll do that again.
Yep, time to redo that whole run.
Yeah, wow. You know what? I would have just rather just taken 3.
I walk this lonely road.
Like three bosses, and I would have been like, yeah, it's fine. That's acceptable now. There's like, this entire area is riddled with the things you should not do to make a fun game. It's like, 1, don't make an entire boss chamber full of fucking tree branches you can't move through. 2, don't make a boss chamber that doesn't have a floor anymore. Like,
so the path to Nito has 1 boss. The path to Four Kings and Seath have 0 bosses. This one has 3 bosses. And probably the most confounding thing is that all of those bosses are better bosses than the boss you're getting to at the end. And none of them are good. Like, arguably the best one is the one that they just recycled again, which is disappointing. And the other ones just aren't good, really. Like, there's not much going for the centipede besides its visual design. And the other ones are, Cease's Discharge is like a joke of a boss almost.
yeah.
But they're all better bosses than Bed of Chaos.
My first impression of Bed of Chaos is like, it's work. It's work I don't...
This certainly doesn't help. They weren't nice enough to just, like, if they want to do a silly gimmick boss, at least put the bonfire, like, in front of the boss gate. If you're gonna just commit to that. Oh, he got you. Oh no.
Why would he respond?
So you can see why I was telling you you're probably gonna lose your souls.
Yeah, I could see. Jesus Christ. Why would... man, I have to fucking waste a flask. Just... Dark Souls never ceases to make me not hate it more. It's like... It's impressive that I could go into this game with the most amount of spite I thought I could possibly have towards a game. Where I was like, this game's a piece of shit. It should never be made. Everyone involved should be dead. And then I play it and I'm like, actually, I hate it even more than I started with. It's like, how does that even happen?
The good news is if you take down Bed of Chaos, everything else left in the game is objectively better than what you've done for the last couple of days.
I mean, objectively
like every boss and at every level left is a massive improvement.
Like this itself is
like there's definitely
this was fun the first time. This is now just a
yeah. Now you're like reliving the experience. You should probably just go on the inside of the slope, right? And just
well, I gotta figure out first where the fucking ground falls.
Yeah. You just take it slow a little bit, and then try not to get knocked in the hole by the attacks is the main problem there. Whoop.
Well, good thing the fucking tree is apparently weak as all hell.
I don't think you can reach anything from here.
No, I can't.
I think you have to be on the outside of the route. Just be careful they don't get like swept off into the cliff by these attacks.
Yeah.
Blocking his friend. Oh, fuck. That knockback is real.
Yeah, it is.
Woo, fuck! Holy shit, man! That's out of control. Oh, that's a hole. Oh, shit. I don't think that's gonna work. I think you have to go around this hole and like thread the needle.
No, because she's gonna push my ass.
Roll or something. Ooh, you did it. First try, kind of. Kind of.
Kind of. God, and she pushes you. What ass?
I've never seen someone do left and right first. I guess that is valid.
Scary.
I think attacking center just comes intuitively for some people. Good news. Oh, they don't even reset you. Good luck. Now you gotta try to get back without falling in the hole, or you have to run again. It's really.
I'm apparently on literal fire.
Oh wow, yeah, they attacked you with pyromancies. Part of the bummer here is that the only stakes for dying is just having to do the run again.
Yep. Noticing that.
Oh man, how are you gonna avoid getting hit? Gotta do them heals. There you go. Unless you're safe unless they hit you with fire or something. I have no idea what the range of those are.
So I gotta do the center as well?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
You see that little nuanced trick there? Oops. Yep. Oh shit. Heal needs to happen. There you go. Double chug. Maybe I'm imagining that. I don't remember.
Really? Is that necessary?
The double slap?
Yeah.
Oh no, it comes again. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of attacks coming at you. You're just gonna go for it. Roll! Oh.
This is like...
Well, now you just gotta run all the way back.
And the fact that someone got paid
and then try to jump in that hole again.
Like, the fact that someone got paid to make that is kind of insulting. It's like someone actually earned enough money to eat the next day because they made that garbage.
Jesus. You're going for that Joe spite now?
It's not acceptable. It's not an acceptable boss fight for a retail game.
That was one of the darkest things Joe's ever said is when we were playing.
Like, I hope he doesn't make rent.
Yeah, we were playing a horrible, horrible, horrible indie game, and Joe's response was, "I hope he didn't make rent." I'm like, holy shit, Joe.
He was right. It was a justifiable comment.
But I've never seen it. I've never heard him say that before.
Well, I mean, some things are just inexcusable.
I would say it's an Andrew thing, but even Andrew, like, you don't have that kind of like really specific thoughtfulness to the horrible thing. Like, usually
I usually don't target a person in particular.
You usually just say something about like pain or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, that was like so specifically malevolent of an intention that was so real. I don't know what keeps hurting themselves over there.
Whatever, man. At this point, I want to hurt myself. Like, God, this is fucking sad. It's just like, the more the boss exposes itself for what it is,
the worse it gets.
The more I'm realizing, like, you just had a whiteboard. Every boss that you made, you had a whiteboard, and you would write stuff you would want that boss to do. So you'd be like, oh, we think it'd be kind of cool to do a boss that does this kind of trick or this kind of trick or something like that. And what you did was, when it came down to her, you were like, so what's left on the list that we haven't put into a boss yet? And you just put all of them into one boss. It's just this like hodgepodge of the worst mechanics tied together, but they're mechanics that would actually be interesting on separate bosses. Like if you added different abilities like that, it would work together on other boss fights. But because you added them to this like cluster monstrosity, it becomes this like howling, disgusting, unimaginative, or not unimaginative, unfun situation. Like the idea that the floor breaks would be really cool for a boss. Which boss? I don't know. This boss?
Interestingly,
no.
the idea of a tree boss with weak spots and a breaking floor is actually done again and much better eventually. It's like they weirdly latched on to trying to fix the idea.
Don't. Just give it up.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, by the way. Holy shit, your health was gone.
I'm sorry.
Wow. I'm sorry. What did that damage? Oh shit, it's like pyromancy's happening. Did you have like full health and
yeah,
a pixel
oh, I had
health?
Full health.
Like,
or no, I had a little bit under health.
Like that was actually like I was confused when I saw how much damage you took. I was genuinely confused, like how that damage happened that fast.
Go.
No,
Come on! You know what? There's no reason why, there's no fucking reason why the boss needs to flail its arms fucking sporadically like that, when the only way to fucking take out the center is to fucking jump through a hole in front of the boss with the flailing arms. Like, that's not reasonable, man. It's just not. There needs to be a point where she can't reach you when you get to the center, because otherwise you're just being a spiteful cunt for making a terrible boss and not knowing how to make it fun. It's like, oh my god, it's just so bad. It's so bad, and I can't run fast enough without just literally unequipping everything so I could be fucking Speed Racer to make it to the goddamn center before her stupid flailing fucking arms hit me. And you take so long to fucking recover. Even if you shield, it takes so long to recover from her flailing arm attack that by the time you get a fucking pace going in your run, she's flailing again. At least have her do something else with her arms. Pick her nose, scratch her ass, I don't know, clap or something. She could do literally anything,
Clap.
but she could do something else besides fucking spam the goddamn swipe. It's monstrously bad. It's like, it's bad on a proportion that makes the Hydra seem like a really well-crafted, ingenious boss fight. It's like, I don't know what... God, I am on board with the Joe comment. Like, I really
I still really hate the Hydra.
I mean, I hate the Hydra too, don't get me wrong. I think it is a piece of shit boss. But there is just a special piece in my heart that does honestly wish for the continued cease, or to the, I wish so deeply in my heart that the,
Doing take a lunch break, Andrew?
No, I pray that there is...
I'm not biased in that at all.
I pray that the person who, or persons, I don't even care if it's like the whole, I don't care if the whole fucking team at this company made this boss fight. I hope they're all fucking dead. I hope they all died by some, and I don't hope it was a quick death. I hope it was a painful death. I hate to break it to you,
they're definitely not dead.
Well, not the whole team, obviously, no. But I hope whoever made that fucking boss fight is dead. Because, Jesus. God, that is a fucking awful idea. And
Andrew's
you should
like, I'm gonna have to one-up Joe now, the specter of Joe, he's now in Japan.
It's just not
in proximity to From Software.
God, maybe I should give him a call.
Jesus
There's apparently
Christ.
a person that needs to cease functioning. That is just not acceptable, boss. It's not this entire fucking endeavor.
Okay, let's not make like internet threats.
Internet threats, yeah, some fucking guy who doesn't even know your name or where your fucking offices are, or even where in Japan your offices are, even if it is in Japan, because maybe it was an outside external employee. Maybe they hired like a contractor to make the fucking shittiest boss of all time. I don't even know the specifics of how that company runs or who did it. and I'm threatening you, sir. You mysterious man, you're being threatened. Like, it's not like in the credits someone took credit for that stupid monstrosity. Someone wasn't like, the fucking bed of chaos, I did it. Like, no one has that credit.
He has a bed of chaos, like, model on his desk.
There's a bed of chaos apology section in the credits. Like,
we're really sorry for the bed of chaos.
huh?
Just like the idea of there being like a apology for the bed of chaos and then just the guy's name in the credits. Like that's what he's credited for, is apologizing.
That would be, I would actually feel better about it. I mean, I don't care. At this point, I'm kind of at the point now where I really don't care who it is that gets punished for it. I just want someone punished for it.
That's the American justice system.
Yeah, I'm pretty much full
Someone's
American
got to go
justice.
down for this.
Yeah.
If we can't find a better candidate, we're just gonna go with you.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, as long as someone dies, that's all I give a shit about. I don't care if it's the right person or not, because clearly that person never made the same mistake again. So I'm under the impression as long as somebody dies for the fucking sin of this goddamn creation, then I'm content with everything. How the fuck are you pyromancing on the slide I have no control over? Are you serious? Get your fucking ass out of here. This is a fucking abomination.
Good luck.
Yeah, let me guess. And the swipes happen. And the swipe. Okay, now just run. Run before she fucking does anything. Help.
Looks like a nice straight line until you get to the ledge, doesn't it?
You know, of course it wouldn't be a straight. when I think it's a straight jump, you know, it's like asking yourself, Andrew, why did you?
There's so much ranting time for each attempt.
It's
because
like
the attempt itself is like 10 seconds long.
It's impressive.
And the run is like 5 minutes.
I fell into like the most obvious trap ever. You know, like you have to ask yourself, like there had to have been like. What's a good example here? What's a good example to like explain my point? Okay, you know, there had to have been somebody who was like of Jewish descent that was that joined the Nazis and was like, if I'm part of the Nazis, they won't put me in a camp because I'm on their side.
That's
and
that
then,
one movie, actually.
Yeah, and then
what's that movie?
I don't know, but you know what? And
that horrifying scene where he was like using like. I think he was, oh Jesus, I think he was using like rubber bands on his penis to try to like stretch the foreskin back into existence.
Yeah.
Like that movie?
Yeah. And then he has the mindset of
two of them got hurt for some reason.
Yeah, and he has the mindset of saying, well, because I'm part of the Nazis, they're possibly never going to like, you know, try to kill me or anything. And then they get killed and they're like, wait, that's not fair. How could you? Oh, wait, because literally Hitler. Like,
I don't understand why any
basically, why would I assume that it'd be a straight branch? Because the rest of the boss fight's a piece of shit, so why wouldn't the fucking goddamn branch be in a fucking curved position so it's even more painful to do the boss fight as it already is? It's foolish of me to think that they would make one part of the boss fight
like
enjoyable.
That's the worst metaphor I've ever heard.
Look, I'm not in a...
That's like legit the worst one.
I don't get paid for metaphors.
I'm like, what was the connection?
The entire point is that it's my fault.
A Nazi tangent that was like not related.
No, it makes sense. It just wasn't. The point is that it was my fault for thinking that the game would be made well enough that they would give you the leniency of saying, I understand the boss is utter trash, but we fixed it by making at least one sub part of this entire boss fight.
I'm just waiting for the attempt where you get killed in the slide.
That's
like the fire just nails you on the slide.
If that, yeah, I'm telling you right now, as a precursor, pre-warning, if I die on the slide, it will not. This boss fight will be done immediately. This boss fight will be over.
You wouldn't be in it for the spy at that point?
Oh no, I'm just cheating.
Oh.
I'm going to just install a mod for immunity and I'm going to just fucking destroy the boss and turn it off. Because I'm not gonna tolerate bad design to that level. That's fucking abysmal. So how do I even get on your...
You just angle it slightly differently, basically. That's the entire change.
I'll do that. That sounds...
You should probably heal first.
Yeah, I should probably heal. I should probably also turn on 30 frames per second so that I can make these fucking jumps. Go ahead, do your fucking wibbly wobbly arms.
Wibbly wobbly. Woo!
Well, that wasn't even... Woo! You didn't even do the full fucking swing.
No, I didn't. He did the other wobble. Doing a slam. Come on and slam and welcome slam.
No!
Oh no! Did 30 eat your input?
Huh?
Did 30 eat your input?
Yep.
That's a nod from him.
Yep.
Here we go again!
You know what's great about 30 frames per second?
This is gonna be like a 3-episode boss fight.
literally nothing.
Just running over and over again.
There's not been a single thing that's good about 30 frames per second in the history of ever. It's just to let you know, 60 frames per second has always been a good thing to exist.
For you, The Hobbit was like the first ever good movie.
Hobbit wasn't 60 frames per second.
No, it was 48.
Yeah, and that's why it was
instead of 24.
That's why it was awful. You should
By that metric, isn't Face Off a bad movie?
Face Off?
Yeah.
I watched Face Off in 60 frames per second.
It's not in 60 frames per second.
It fucking says you. I just speed it up.
It just double speed.
Yeah.
You want? It's a 40-minute movie. Efficient.
I mean, still a good movie.
It's like people that watch maybe even this video in 2 times. I can see you through the screen. I know you're doing it.
It's just,
Jeremy.
Jeremy. This entire thing is just like, I can't.
Do you think this is gonna be multiple episodes for you? Just
this doesn't even feel like this is gonna be a far enough jump though to make it.
Charging this dude over and over.
Do I need to like wear less armor?
You could try it if you want to. I don't remember if armor affects your jumping speed.
It does affect your distance.
Honestly, I think just angling it right is correct. But yeah,
I don't know how to.
Your armor's not necessarily very helpful anyway. You might be better off wearing fire armor or something. Like, isn't the Crimson gear fire resistant or something? Oh, you just went back to the exact same set again.
Well, all it's doing is fucking magic.
You wear the fire resist ring or something.
Could do a lot of things.
It's not doing magic, it's doing fire. Like, those are different elements. Don't get by lightning.
I'm immune to the lightning for the most part. Thanks to my magic set.
You know magic's not the same thing, right?
Well, I mean lightning damage.
Magic, lightning, and fire are 3 different resistances.
Yeah.
So you're fighting a fire enemy.
Don't touch me.
This is definitely a set that was selected for its resistance to magic, specifically.
Yeah. I need to check and make sure it is fire resistant, which I did like low-key forget about. Okay.
And I think you also have a fire resistance ring.
So this is 17. That's pretty good fire resistance, even though fucking Havel's helm is like 22, which is really nice. This is 19, which is really nice. This is 14, which is not the best, because considering the painted guardian gloves are 17 and the paladin gauntlets are 21, and also just heavier but better. So might as well wear that. These are 27, which is better than the paladin. So that's good. There's pretty good fire resistance. Look at that fire resistance. 202. Should be good, right?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. Do you want to try the fire ring or no?
No, because I need Havel's gear still. Or I need Havel's ring still.
Are you using your shield?
Yeah, I have a shield.
I mean, are you using your shield during the boss fight?
Yeah, absolutely. It blocks our fucking swipe attacks.
I'm just checking with you whether you're using it or not, because it would make you lighter if you unequipped it.
Yeah, I don't know how the final boss fight's gonna go though. Or is that the end? Is it the end when you fucking knock all 3 fucking trunks out?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep. There's no boss fight.
Take the fucking shield off and pyromancy and just fucking take this.
I thought you were blocking the swipes. Isn't that what you said?
Well, I was, but that's only because I mean, I was only keeping the shield on too because I figured there's gonna be a boss fight afterwards where I have to actually have to fight her.
There's no boss fight.
I can dodge the swipes. That's how I have to get past the ledge anyways. Fucking goddamn it.
Hooray!
Is there anything, is there any, like she gives you 60,000, 70,000 souls though, right? To compensate for the atrocity?
I think all of the 4 people give you 60k each.
Okay, well at least that's tolerable, I guess.
I think the other 3 did at least.
I mean...
It'd be a weird time to break the trend.
Oh, no, it wouldn't.
Why? We already broke the trend of them being actual boss fights?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. All 3 of those were boss fights, and this one's like a weird knight.
This is my favorite Tony Hawk Pro Skater level.
Chandler's Pro Skater. Oh, jeez, that's the one. What a
I thought I dodged that, but I guess I didn't.
What a happy time spell to start the fight with. Woo, boy. They're raking. Oops.
Right, forgot to worry about that problem.
Oh. Oh my god, you're alive. How even? That was amazing. That was the last pixel of health. Oh boy. Don't center it. Oh boy, don't fall off. Just
What the fuck is this shit?
Oh, heal badly. Okay, run. Running time. Oh yes, there's no more holes. Now you just need to not die from fire damage if she casts on you. But you have so many flasks.
And a lot of stamina.
You have a lot of flasks.
Fucking tree branches. What the?
Yes! That's the best way to kill the boss.
God.
It's one of those things.
Lord Soul.
You got it.
How much you give me? I don't care about humanity. How much souls?
Yay! That was a weird wait.
I was about to be fucking furious if it was gonna be like, nah, no souls. Chukcha. It's like. So, what?
You might need a homeward bone out, or if you go forward, there might just be, there might have been a bonfire in there
Okay.
that you like missed or something.
Maybe this is why you should make your fucking levels. Oh, there it is. I thought
there
that
it
was,
is.
thought that was the corpse of the body. I just saw ashes, so I just left.
There you go. You're free from this torment, Andrew.
Wake me up. God.
So there's one mandatory boss left in the entire game, the final boss, and there's a 4-boss expansion.
Fun.
That's how close we are.
Very fun indeed.
Our next session, I'd say we've got 2 sessions left, probably. I think the DLC would take 2 sessions.
You think the fucking final boss is gonna be 1 session?
Yeah, he's not so bad.
Yeah, he's not so bad.
Honestly, you've been through shit at this point. The final boss isn't so bad. The final boss in every Souls game usually isn't the hardest one. And,
Hey,
and
look at
there are
that.
multiple Souls games where the final boss is like one of the easier ones.
I'm almost to 100.
You're almost to 100 equip load? Yeah. Then you put that ring on.
No,
It
the ring's
becomes
off.
scary. Yeah, I'm saying then you
Oh.
put the ring on, it becomes scary.
Yeah.
We did it, Andrew. We did a victory. Level that shit up. Become level 87. Jeez, today you started the day at like level 75, I think.
No, it was higher than that. It was higher.
It's still like a ton of levels. I remember seeing you be level 80 today, for sure.
Yeah, I did hit 80 today.
That was a very level-heavy day. Jeez.
Well, there's Solaire's armor.
Yep, you can dress
Wow,
up
it's
like him.
9? Are you
You can
serious?
continue his legacy.
That's some actually good armor.
It's homemade.
Is it really?
I think so. It's doofy as shit. Have you seen it? Look at it. We'll put it on. Look it up close. I love Solaire's armor because it's stupid.
It does.
He's got
look
grass for shoulders. And it's got like a cloth tabard and like a drawing on it of a sun looking like confusedly smug. Like
It's like an anime face.
it's like her.
It's like, oh.
Like I'm convinced that Solaire's armor is homemade and that's why it looks so odd.
That's sad.
That's how like he's this weird like he's almost like this weird abandoned child that's obsessed with this one thing he wants. He's like, and it's his anime quest he's gonna go on, which fails miserably and he dies.
Well, he dies if you fuck up.
He dies in like every possible outcome except for an incredibly contrived scenario you basically have to look up.
Really? Is it that bad? Also, I don't remember what shield I had.
It's not normal for people to join the coven of the secret spider lady that's behind a secret wall and give her 30 humanity in order to open a secret door while sequence breaking Solaire so he doesn't teleport forward so that you can then kill the thing that makes him go crazy before he goes there. That's not normal. As far
Oh, I
as
can use
quests
this
go.
shield now.
Yay! And it's even heavier.
Well, Havel's ring makes it okay.
Havel's ring makes it everything okay.
Oh.
You gotta D-pad it into existence. Look at that shit. Look at your great shield. It's your first great shield, right?
Yeah.
You got an
Wow.
actual great shield
That's
now.
a pretty good fucking shield.
Yeah, it looks cool. You look totally different now.
I do.
But boom, we did it.
I'm a new man. I'm a new man with Havel's helm.
Next, we do the Artorias of the Abyss DLC.
Yep, I guess that will be next.
Look forward to that, everybody. I can't wait. It'll be better than Izalith.
Yeah, that's true.
You can look forward to that.
Be better than a lot of things.
It'll definitely be better than Izalith and Catacombs and Seath's Archives and the Crystal Caves and yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be the best thing you've played since the first half of the game.
Chwing.